The answer is time.
Yeah.
The correct answer is time.
That's right. That's the right answer.
I remember the maps of the Holy Land. Color they were, very pretty.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea how good it feels to be here tonight. I'm having a great time. How about you?
That's where we'll go on today.
I'm going to round of applause for St. Francis. Well, I am Evel Knievel, human the death dancer, ninth wonder of the world, last of the gladiators, and the greatest daredevil on the face of the earth. And I want to say that it's an honor and a pleasure to be here and to risk my life before you. Before I take my Skycycle here and jump over these 3 school buses and cleanly off the edge of this stage, the largest I've ever attempted, I want to let you know that last night at a show, a little boy came up to me. A little crippled boy with cancer who was blind and had AIDS. And he looked up at me with his big eyes and he said, "Why, Mr. Knievel? Why do you do it? Don't you know that jump out at the Paid Dues Festival is impossible? Aren't you afraid?" And I told that little crippled, AIDS, blind boy with cancer, I told him the same thing I'm telling you all now, that nothing, and I mean nothing, is impossible. And that fear is not a word in my vocabulary. I'm Evel Knievel, and I do what I do to take a calculated risk for a calculated reason. I don't get on that bike to make a stain on the pavement. I get on that bike to make history. I do it for the women. And I do it for the children. Evel Knievel is for the children. I get on that bike to show them how big one life can be. To show them what a man is capable of when he's not busy cowering in the face of death. That a man can overcome the odds and the critics and the physics and really serious injury and terrible beatings, embarrassment and harassment, slander and shame, guilt, the death of his ideals. That a man can survive all that. And if his heart ain't quit on him yet, then he can't quit on his heart. Because death is a pussy. And Kanye West is a miserable punk who is no more a daredevil than he is an MC. I broke my jaw. I broke my spine 10 times. Talk about paid dues. I get on that bike to author a legend and to write my name in the nighttime sky and to keep hope alive. And that's why Evel Knievel is never, ever gonna fucking die. So what do you say, folks? Do you want to see me do it? Do you want to see Death Gets